Good question. How many of you have implemented the XML sitemap for Google? Okay, I don't. I'm going to tell you why. You don't need to if you've developed a site architecture that makes sure the search engines can get to all your pages. If people's websites were easy for the search engines to get through all the pages, you wouldn't need Google Sitemaps. Now, does that mean it's a good thing or a bad thing? I have no opinion on it, but I know that we're able to get rankings for websites for very competitive terms, sometimes not with huge brands that have this great brand to bring, without implementing them. So I say, why do it if you don't need to? Yes? No. I mean, I've worked with sites that are large e-commerce sites that have probably in the at least hundreds of thousands of pages, and I go, if we can develop the right architecture, you don't need to rely on that sitemap. And not to mention, an orphan page to Google is an orphan page. If it's not properly linked from your hierarchy, it's just kind of sitting out there. So they're like, yeah, we know it's there, but you're not even putting it on the shelf for us to see. It's in the back room, so it's not important to you because it's tucked way, way, way away somewhere. So therefore, why are we going to give it any precedent anyway? Saw another hand or two? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a theory out there that Google will treat websites more generously that house their own products, AdSense, analytics, Google Card, and so on. What's your take on that?
It's another good question. The question revolves around people that use Google products, AdSense, Google Checkout, etc. Does that help you in the SERPs? You know what? I would like to believe that it shouldn't. And I honestly believe that at this point it doesn't. And some people are like, this guy's crazy. But I would like to believe that they would just keep those things as church and state. And I've been able to achieve rankings without using their tools on websites before. I just finished seeing, how many of you saw Joel Comm's part? I thought it was great, because one of the things that he talked about there, actually you're there, I didn't even see you there, buddy. But one of the things he talked about was, you know, if you put Yahoo Publisher Network ads on your site, might that affect it? Now, we don't know the answer to that. But you know what? I think there's a chance. You know, it's just not good business sense to say, okay, well, we're going to help somebody, you know, we're going to let somebody rank well for a term, for people to click on links to go over to Yahoo for Yahoo to make money. I'd like to believe the internet is more about sharing and all that good high stuff that a lot of us have been in it for a while or used to, about sharing things on blogs and not doing everything for a profit motive. But darn, there's a lot of money being made out there, and I think sometimes when you got to answer to shareholders and things, that unfortunately creeps in. Right now, though, I'll tell you, I don't have a client using Yahoo ads, but I do have clients that aren't using Google products that are doing just fine.